come and gone, but we're expecting plenty of tricks and treats tonight under the lights at the Bunce Park Arena with a visit of Lutterworth Town in the United Counties League. Coventry United are looking to rebound after the end of their 4-game unbeaten run against a Smith side who are without a win in their last 4 outings. Who will prevail tonight? Let's find out together here on CUTV with Liam Cook. Coventry United gaffer Carl Nolan makes 3 alterations from the 3-2 League Cup slip-up at Deeping on Saturday afternoon. Joseph Agambiade is a welcome return to the side after being withdrawn in the warm-up 5 days ago. He starts up front alongside Kyle Carey and Charlie Faulkner, making just his 2nd start since his return to the club. Mitch Morrison is available for selection once more after missing the trip to Lincolnshire as Kebehi, Coleman and Mazaffa drop to the bench. Randall makes his home debut in goal for the Red and Greens after a spirited display at the weekend. Lutterworth boss Will Andrews makes 2 changes from the 5-1 hammering at Easington Sports. The Smiths will be glad for the weekend off. Will that be the edge tonight? Jamie Cooper and Mwanyango Pearson both drop out of the squad, replaced by forwards Nuno Gomez and Dion Potter. Lutterworth named 2 former United attackers, Dylan Notshuni and Karama Moshweni in the starting lineup, with a 3rd Keaton Francis Balu among the subs. Another look by Carey, it floats over the defender. Agambiade will chase. Looking to take on Ben Law. Agambiade looking to duck in and smacks it against the side netting. Ben Law down the centre of the pack, the clearance by Devoyle. Comes off the midfielder. Here's Nuno Gomez. Law looking for the run of Dylan Notshuni. Good first touch as he kicked it in. Oh, he thought he had as much when he buried it, but the assistant on the far side rules it out. The flag was raised to indicate that Gomez had took the ball out of play. It's a shame for the former Coventry United man, Karama Moshweni, how he would have loved to bag one on his old stomping ground. Coventry United winning the first ever meeting between these 2 sides in the FA Cup around 5 years ago. Goal from Craig Reed winning that match. I'll tell you how long ago that match was. Steps in the area for Rotshudi. Cannons off El Hagani, header away by Miles, only as far as Jared Clam looks to finish the job. Brought down by Cannon Steer. Quarter on this near side by Hodkinson, closed down by Charlie Faulkner, and Faulkner's got it back, and Coventry United looking to break through. It's Agambiade looking to get on that loose ball. Butlin loses it. Agambiade first to second. Joseph Agambiade, space on the right hand side for Faulkner. Charlie Faulkner, can he whip it in? Towards short most of the followers, just over Will's head, and finds Carey. He's got his confidence back, but he couldn't hit the target on that occasion. Carey saying after the Deeping match he feels like the old Kyle Carey again for the first time in a long time. Let's see if the old Kyle Carey will make an appearance tonight. Wallace back to Miles, he's playing around in their own backyard. Miles down to Carey, cushion pass. Agambiade takes aim. He's no stranger to long range spectaculars. Agambiade, that won't be one of them. But already Warren Butlin, what sort of onslaught he's going to face tonight. Now Law lofts it in towards Shuddy. Good strong header from the 6'7" centre back El Hagani. Clam looks for Agambiade, wrong foot to the defender, and then it could be space on the right hand side for Faulkner, but out Agambiade goes for goal himself. It's a pretty simple save for Warren Butlin, straight at the gloves, kept alive. Agambiade, Faulkner checks his onside. Agambiade again tries to square, kept alive by Williams. As far as Mollison, looks Moshweni. Now Lutterworth heading towards their attacking area of the park and slip through for Potter down the right hand side and blocked by Miles. Great counter attack from Lutterworth, but Agambiade will be disappointed with the finish, which could have put Coventry United in front. Slipping through for Sean Wills, the defender gets there first. Agambiade nearly snatches it away at the crucial moment, with a clearance only as far as Mollison, who intercepts well. Mitch Mollison takes it too close to Law. Law to what should he, beaten to it by Ed Al Hagani, challenging, clearance, picked up by Williams. United not letting this go. Agambiade, flag stays down after offside appeals. Squares it for Wills, somehow doesn't hit the target from point blank range. He kicks the post in frustration. He knows that should have hit the back of the net. Mars, bit of physicality from Riley Devoe. Referee says that's fair game. Moshweni found, covered up by Mollison. Grabber Moshweni via a deflection takes it out for a goal kick. I thought they had a touch there, but the effort from Moshweni, maybe it took a little bit man on the way through. But Randall heads over just to collect the ball for the goal kick. Clamp to Carey, along the touchline, keeps it in. A chance for Charlie Faulkner to put it into the penalty area. He has given the penalty. Charlie Faulkner, for the second consecutive home match, has got a spot kick for Coventry United. And for the second time, Roy Devoyle's going to take it. Well, Devoyle didn't have the best of times with spot kicks in the early going against Romulus. He missed the first one, which was then called back for encroachment by the goalkeeper. He scored the retake and then scored in the shootout. As Meatloaf said, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Devoyle, he buries it first time this time. No retake needed. Ronnie Devoyle from the spot. Coventry United lead by 1-0. He sticks it to the goalkeeper's left bottom corner. You don't keep those out. No jitters from the skipper. After an even opening at the Butts Park Arena, it is Coventry United who take the initiative and take the lead into the footlights. Coventry United 1, Lutterworth Town 0. There's precious seconds tick away at the end of the first half. Wills with the lunge in. Possession back to Coventry United, down line with Jake Williams. Congested final third of the field. Mollison tripped. Referee says no foul as Nuno Gomez looks to strike. Slide by Williams, got a piece of the man. Referee says no foul. It's Potter and sticks it top bins. A controversial equaliser, and Coventry United racing to the referee. Lutterworth have scored through Dion Potter, but they're asking why Mollison didn't get the free kick. The referee doesn't want to know. Dion Potter. Lutterworth have got the goal. It is 1-1. And Coventry United are absolutely beside themselves. Whipped in. On Williams, gives it away right on the goal line. The other trying to swing it clear, and the referee has given a penalty, I believe, against Miles. A swing of the boot catching a Lutterworth man. Or the penalty giveth, and the penalty potentially giveth away. As Karabo Moshweni, the former Coventry United man who came in when called upon, after all the difficulties that were well publicised towards the end of last season, told at the start of the year he was not required, found himself a new home at Lutterworth. How he would love to put his new side in front against his old side. End of the field has seen his fair share of penalty saves. Will this be another one of them? No, it won't. Moshweni sends Randall the wrong way, and Lutterworth completes the first half turnaround. Karabo Moshweni, the former Red and Greens forward, on the score sheet at the Butts Park Arena, but this time for Lutterworth. To Miles. Faulkner going to play it through for Joseph Agambiade. Can he beat the defender for pace? Shrugs up the challenge. Agambiade looking for route to goal. Tripped from the edge of the area. Has he given the free kick at the penalty? It was right on the edge of the penalty area. I think he's given the free kick on this occasion. Butlin marshalling his wall. 4 men in front of him. But will they be enough? Devoyle and Faulkner liaising on the set piece. It looks like it's going to be Devoyle to take it. It's Devoyle! Whizzes over the woodwork. You just have to make the most of these set piece opportunities. Towards Miles, Bottling comes out for it and punches well. Return to sender. It's in again and falls to Adam Miles. He loves scoring. Taken out. Penalty Coventry United. There is no doubt this time. Bottling rushing out, taking Miles out by the feet. Devoyle scored 2 penalties on Sunday against Romulus last Sunday. Will he make it 2 again? Oh yes he will! United are level again! Butlin may be looking to turn the pitch, but his luck wasn't in from the spot kick. Ronnie Devoyle leading by example, his first ever brace for Coventry United. Game on the Butchpark Arena. You don't want to leave this one early. I'm deciding to use him in a different way today. Mazaffa, knee back heel to Mitch Mollison. Mollison darting down the left hand side, covers it front against Mars. Mollison. Here's Mazaffa, looks to hook it over for Agambiade. Flag stays down. Chance to cross for Agambiade. Oh, swinging a miss by Faulkner, but here comes the Carey, sends himself, Kyle Carey. Defender turns it away. Here's Miles striding away from his own backyard. United with the bit between their teeth now. Here's Mazaffa. Substitution from Nolan working so far. Here's Agambiade. Mazaffa wants it played through. Agambiade hits it, bounces past the post. It's clear to see who the momentum lies with now. Laura Jane shouting, come on Brad. Well, Brad Coleman is not on the pitch at the moment. He's on the bench this evening. We would expect him to head on in the last stages of the game. He's done a stellar job at right back. United going with Jared Clamp at right back this evening. And now Agambiade cutting in from the right. Kerry ready for it. Crucial intervention from Quilter, turning the ball away from a prone Kerry. He was ready to swipe behind, but it's kept alive. Oh, and Jake Williams sends it flashing past the post. Should he? It bounces straight to the goalkeeper Rando. He's had a quieter afternoon than he did on his debut at Deeping on Saturday. Signed in the absence of Chris Roscoe, who is here this afternoon, but is still suffering with that shoulder injury. Hoping to be back in a few weeks. Delightful ball down the right hand side, puts it across. Agambiade buries it bottom corner. It's United's turn to complete a comeback. Joseph Agambiade back in the groove. Neat cross from the right hand side. Mazaffa and Agambiade just have to decide who would get the chance to strike it home. Agambiade got there first and swiftly cushioned it into the bottom corner. It's the first goal that the referee hasn't had a hand in this evening. And it may well be the most welcome goal of all. Coventry United 3, Lutterworth 2. Now Spencer to return to Moshweni. Mollison too close to the return ball for Lutterworth's liking, and United have got it back. Mollison turns away from the challenge to Devoyle. And Mazaffa could be through. It's behind the defence. The flag stays down. Sammy Mazaffa, that's a brilliant save with the legs of Butlin. Just rolls to the right side of the flag. It will be a corner. Warren Butlin, the only difference between Lutterworth and certain defeat. Coming to the end of proceedings here on CUTV. Tense game if ever I've seen one, and we seem to be having more of these games, it must be said. Turned away by Clamp. Mazaffa takes it past his first man, and Kyle Carey races past Law. Through for the opportunity perhaps, cuts in. Defender gets enough on it. Mollison! Oh, it could have made it game over, but couldn't hit the target. 2 penalties, and that's a goal from Agambiade, putting them in front so far. Marley Spencer on the right hand side of the penalty area, receiving from Quilter. Looking for a more central location. Here's Thomas, holds up the play well, looking to return to Spencer, and Keaton Francis Barlow blocked by one of the red shirts in front of the penalty area, and Quilter curls it behind the net. That will be a goal kick. Butlin. United have got to hold on for just a couple more minutes. Spencer. And well held in the near post by Randall. Did he take it over the line? Yes, he did. Didn't lot Shuddy taking aim. Randall equal to it, but he landed the wrong side of the line. And we are now into added minutes. We've had 30 seconds of added minutes. The awful thing about non-league is you don't get a full fixture to say how much added time's been added on. And it goes, awkward bounce! Did Ronald touch it over? No, well, the linesman says he did, the referee says he didn't. And the referee sides with the linesman, it's a corner. Mazaffa, Faulkner, Carey, all standing over the free kick. You'd be a fool to think if they're going to shoot from here. They don't. They see after 90 plus minutes. Coventry United return to form and beat Lutterworth in the league for the first time. A controversial match, to say the very, very least. Decisions from the referee to the right and wrong of both teams. But the red and greens have prepared with 2 penalties from the Voyle and a strike from Magabiade. Final score at the Bucks Park Arena, Coventry United 3, Lutterworth Town 2.